the Indonesian movies just keep on coming. This is another one called Koma. What's it called? Koma Berhenti Sebelum Mati, which means stop before you die. Now, some of you might be looking at this thinking, wasn't there a film called Koma from 2004 from Hong Kong? Yes, you'd be right, because it uses the same name with Koma with a K. But I don't believe this movie is a remake or inspired by that at all. So, let's check out Koma, Stop Before You Die. Whoa, okay. So she was on some kind of torture machine where the fire had burnt through the rope and it loosened up a blade. So sorry I don't have any subtitles for this one. Red Lake. In Indonesia that'd just be standard pollution, wouldn't it? So the effects don't look that great. I'm looking at these effects that look a bit average. This is a relatively unknown cast list to me too, and a relatively unknown director. Although I'm looking at the director and I don't even think the director is Indonesian. Yeah, this is not very inspiring, is it? And it's not the lack of being able to understand it. It doesn't look... It looks more drama than horror. I notice all the scenes so far are set during the day, which is always a plus sign for horror. I do have a synopsis for this one too, by the way, so that we can actually find out more, because I don't think this trailer is exactly giving us much information, although we finally now see some people in a coma. So, Koma, Stop Before You Die is the title of this one. Very uninspiring look. That came out yesterday, 31st of October, Halloween Day. 3 teenagers who often create gimmick content for social media. Karina, Nita, and Ronu, so they're like TikTokers or prank channels on YouTube. Went on an adventure to Mount Dempo tea plantation area in Pagar Alam, South Sumatra. It's very precise, very precise. They intend to create mystery content, but polluted a lake in the area. Oh, so they fucked up and made the lake red. Okay. As a result, Kevin's guardian Ghost became angry and harmed the 3 teenagers. Who's Kevin? Until they fell into a coma. All of a sudden, this synopsis has just introduced a new character called Kevin. It was during their coma that they entered another world, and the conflict between them just began. That sounds stupid. This really just sounds a bit stupid to me. I'm not too excited about this one. I think this does not sound that good at all. Yeah, I think the teenager vibe, the pranksters, the gimmick channels, the fact that you've introduced a 4th character who we don't know about. Not inspired by this one at all. But what about you? Are you inspired by this one? A lot of people might think every Indonesian film is great, and so thus they need to check it out. I probably will check this one out, but I don't think this one doesn't inspire me a great deal. Put it that way. I am the Arty Dans. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, even if you've seen it, because it is now a day since release. I'd be curious to see how its cinema takings have been. I'll catch you next time